Hi everybody. I'm just waiting a little bit for more people to come on. Hi. Hannah. I can't read that. Heidi. Sophie. Evans. Brenda. Gabriella. Daisy. Sandy. Anna. Erica. Carol. Oh, hold on. Sasha, Brenda, Michelle. Sana. I'm sorry if I messed it up. Carmen. I can't read those. Maria. So I'm pretty good. Thank you. I'm just like a little busy right now. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I haven't had time. You're funny. Levi's not with me, just letting you guys know. Kelly, Anna, Jamie. Yeah, stores opened stores opened exactly 2 weeks ago because that's when the stay-at-home order ended, but I'm still not going out because people are still getting sick, so I don't like know why they're telling us it's fine to go out now. How have you and Levi been doing? Yes. With his dad, he doesn't go anymore too much because I'm just worried that he's gonna get sick. That's why it's quiet here, because he's not here. My day's been pretty good. I've done a lot. I'm almost done with all the laundry. I have one, maybe two more loads to do, and then like everything is clean in the house. So yeah. Why? I don't know. I asked myself that question too. How's school going? School, I put it on pause because they still wanted us to go to school. And I was just really worried, like, so yeah. But I already signed up. I'm already signed up to go back. They're not gonna allow us in until, for the classes that I'm doing, they're not gonna allow us in until fall. So that kind of sucks because it's a while, but like, modo, 10K, that's crazy. I don't even remember, to be honest. Like, it just happened overnight, so yeah. And I am tired right now because I did wake up early to do everything that I did today. But I'm still here. Where would you go after COVID? If I could go anywhere, I would probably go somewhere where there's clear water. Doesn't really matter where. I'm not picky like that. What time is it? It's like 7-ish. I don't really know. I'm using my phone, so I can't really check. Well, let me see. 7:16. That was easy. 7:16. Jenny69 reaching out. Yeah, she was really nice. She just like, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I looked up the messages, but she was just like being sweet, supportive, saying hi. How old are you? I'm 21. Yesterday I went and, wow, maybe I shouldn't tell y'all that. How old are you now? I'm 21. I turned 21 last month. So, yeah. And so I haven't drank but once since my birthday. And I had 1.5 wine coolers. It had like 4% proof. So I didn't think that I would get sick or anything. But I started throwing up and I had a hangover and it sucked. And I don't want to drink anymore. I had all these ideas. I was like gonna record myself baking, drinking, or do my makeup or something fun, And then I realized like alcohol makes me sick. So yeah, I don't even think what those wine coolers had was enough to call a shot, to be honest. What have you been up to? Just taking it day by day. I mean, we can go out now, like barbershops are open, nail salon places are open. I'm pretty sure stores like Kohl's and Target are open, but I don't wanna. I'm pretty worried, so I've just been going out to nature. Like yesterday, I went to the lake with my cousins, and there were people, but there was like tables spread out maybe like 60 feet from each other. So it was a big park and we didn't come into contact with nobody. We didn't even come close to people, to be honest. You look like sad. I always look sad. I don't know. It's my face. I can't fix it. I'm sorry. I try not to look sad. But I think it's because I don't wear lashes. I forgot the name. I don't wear lashes and they do a lot for your face. So how am I doing? I'm doing really good. I'm rested. These past 2 days though, I've been getting a lot done. Like, I'm proud of myself. I washed all of my blankets. I usually have like 2 dirty, always. Not the same ones obviously, but everything is like almost clean here. Texas, still working? No, I actually stopped working almost a year ago. Yeah, so it's been a while. I actually wanted to go back to work because like I was getting into a really bad habit of waking up late, going to sleep late, not eating breakfast, and not wanting to clean up around the house. Like I was just so tired of being in. I didn't want to do anything. And so I was about to go get a job, but I just got myself up and started doing things that I've been putting off. So these past 2 days, I've been busy. I mean, like, I'm always busy. Like, I don't want to just say, like, the past 2 days. That sounds like I'm lazy. I'm always busy. You know, I have Levi, and his dad's working all the time. So, like, it's not like we see each other that much. We do see each other a lot, but not as much as you guys would think or anything like that. Because he works a lot, and he goes to school. he did get a break from school because, you know, the COVID, but they're forcing him to go back to school. So when that day comes, I'm probably gonna be like, maybe you shouldn't come around too much because I'm scared of getting sick. So just for like a few weeks, just to see what happens, you know? 720 something, 7 something like that. Would you swim with the dolphin? I'm really scared of dolphins. Like, they look pretty and everything, but they have teeth. So did you fart? No. It's a weird question. Did it even sound like I farted? No. Hold on, I didn't read this one. Oh, I don't know. People are weird. You know what? I got an idea. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. How's co-parenting? It's going really good. Like, we'll have our off days, you know, but we're doing well. Like, considering, because I know a lot of other moms have bad situations, like bad situations with their kids' parents, kids' other parent. So, yeah. Joey's World Tour. I don't know who that is. You're deleting dumb comments. Yeah. It's really annoying, to be honest. Let me see. You're so pretty. Thank you. Who's that? Jamie. Okay, so I feel like I've said this, but don't ask me questions like about Levi's other parent because it's not really my business. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, I put the other videos on private because, yeah, so. There you go. Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. Who accompanied you on your birthday trip? It was Levi's dad. I thought I had said that though. I guess not. So, excuse me. Do you think you get back together? No, and I've said that so many times. Like, no, guys, it's not like that anymore. What's for dinner? So, just now I finished pasta. I always make pasta because it's super easy, like 15 minutes and it's done. So pasta. I also had some mashed potatoes, and yeah, I made them myself. I didn't just do the instant whatever. So mashed potatoes, those took a while because they have to boil, peel. That took a while. And just a side of asparagus. Hello from Germany. Wait. Okay, so I was gonna ask something about like the country over there, but I don't know if I should. I'm pretty bad at telling like what's rude and what's not. So that's another reason why I stay quiet, because sometimes I'll be like, why are you wearing that? But like, not as, I'm not trying to, you know? I'm genuinely curious. It's just that my voice makes it sound like I don't care. What? Advice for young couples. Advice for young couples. I hate to say this because I remember, you know, feeling like we were gonna, you know, get married or whatever. But don't have more than one kid with them if you have problems. Like, the problems aren't gonna go away. You know what I mean? So that's my one, because I know a lot of moms who have like 2 kids with their kid's dad, and then like they break up anyway, and now they have 2 kids who miss their dad or whatever the situation may be. And I think it's just sad. Like, a kid shouldn't have to go through that, you know? Exactly. A baby won't save your relationship. Like, for a minute, it feels as if everything's good after the baby. You know, you have a baby, you have your own place, or whatever your situation may be. Like, I have a roof over my head, I can eat every day, I feel good, this is my son's dad. But if there's issues, and you know what I mean by issues, if there's issues, just get out of it, like, early, because it's gonna end up hurting more if you just put it off. And that's something that, because it's been like almost a year that we haven't gotten back together, him and I. And it feels really refreshing, like, knowing that I did it, that we both did it, and that we both, like, just cut ties. We still hang out and talk, but I mean, like, relationship wise. I'm 21. I feel really old because, yeah, like, okay, in your opinion, at what age do kids or young adults move out? At what age? Because I don't really know the number. You know, I know a lot of older people, or maybe it's not even older, in my, like, 25 or something, and they're still with their parents. I don't see it as bad or anything. It's just something that I've noticed that kids are doing now. Like, they're staying with their parents. I don't know if it's always been like that, or maybe the way that I think about that is just warped because I left so early. Okay, so 21, 19, 18, 23, 25, 18, 19, 19. I've seen a lot of 19s. Okay, so what would be your next tattoo? Honestly, I want to take this off. Like, yeah, there's a beauty to tattoos, and yeah, I like them, but there's also a beauty in having beautiful skin. Like, my skin's not gonna be like this forever. So 16, 20, 25, 19. Young parents who are kind of in the same situation as you with this co-parenting and have a healthy relationship. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good way to put it. Would you start dating again? Honestly, like, I get really annoyed easily. Like, Levi is a very, very well-behaved child, especially with people that well, with us, you know, like my family, he's crazy because he knows us, right? But when it comes to, like, his tias or his cousins or whatever, he's a really, 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 really well-behaved kid. Like, I've gone to parties, family parties, and the chamacos are on the sofas or on the chairs of the dining table and stuff like that. Like, Levi is not about that. So, what was the question? I don't even know what I was ranting about. Oh, what? Wait, what were you? Could you guys let me know what I was talking about? Like, oh, would I date again? Why did I bring that up? I don't know. I was talking about Levi being mature for his age, but I'm talking about why did I bring that up? I don't know. About dating? How did I correlate those two? Anyway, would I date? No. I haven't met anybody who I feel like even deserves to get to know me, because I'm a nice person. I'm a good person. I don't hurt nobody. You know what I mean? So, yeah. His audition. So, he got really shy. Like, really shy. He did not do well. Pobrecito. Hindi, I don't even know. Fair enough. Fair enough what? About dating and stuff? How old is Levi now? Levi's 4. He's a little over 4.5. Yeah, he's a little over 4.5. He's like 4 and 8. I don't know. But his birthday's October 13th. So yeah, he's almost 5. Pobrecito. So today's been a good day. The windows are open, so I'm just like looking at the sunset. Please try to talk in Hindi. I don't feel like if I know the language, should I speak it? Because like sometimes like people will be like talking Spanish and it kind of makes me feel like they're low-key being racist. I don't know. I just don't want to put myself in that position. I feel like that's kind of like a gray area. When you first started YouTube, oh gosh, I looked at my videos. So embarrassing, so embarrassing. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this video and be embarrassed, but like, yeah, I cannot believe I look like that. You seem so chill. I wish we lived close. Online classes. I'm not doing online classes. So, because my classes, even though they were online, they still wanted us to go to school. So, like, I didn't sign up for summer classes. Yeah. I'm from the US. Where's Dad? Probably his house with, I don't know. Does Levi go to school yet? Nope, but he's about to. So, we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's gonna go well, but how old are you? I'm 21. Are you Indian? Nope. I'm Mexican. I'm like 90% Mexican, something like that. OMG, same. I put most of my old videos on private. So cringe. For real, like, so embarrassing having that out there. Did you breastfeed Levi? Yes, for like 3 months max, I think. And then I switched to a family's friend's breast milk for like maybe 2 more months. So, yeah. Will Levi go to school online because of Rona? I don't know. Like, I haven't even thought of that, to be honest, till just now. Yeah, he might not be able to go to school. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't given us any new information about getting kids back to school because here in my area, they stopped going to school spring break. Like spring break, they let us know on the last day or something. We're not opening school back up. And then it was like a month later where they told everybody, yeah, the school year is over. Like, we're not, you know? And then it wasn't until later that they told us we're not allowing, this was my school though, we're not allowing you back into schools, which was a little confusing because for microbiology they wanted us to go to school. So it was just really confusing. Like, my school was not prepared for this online transition, and so it made it hard for a lot of us to figure out what was happening and get the right information. I got told by 3 different people 3 different things about some tests for microbiology, and yeah, so. What are you doing for a long? Where do you live anyway? Texas, US. But I feel like you guys know that already. You're just a pebble. Yeah, but this is the thing. This is my 5th year of paying my own bills, paying my own rent, electricity, keeping up with groceries and, you know, credit cards. I actually just closed the last 2 of my credit cards because I have too many bills. I couldn't keep up and I was almost forgetting to pay some stuff some months, and yeah, so I just closed them down, paid them off, closed them down. But I feel like I'm a lot older than I am just because, like, I've been doing this for a while already. Like, I feel like I should have started on my own if I wouldn't have had Levi, like, at 23, 22. Maybe I would have moved out at 21. But, yeah, 5 years after moving out for what I thought my future would be like without Levi, it feels like I'm like 28. Yeah. It feels like I'm old. It's just that when I come around other people, that's when they kind of like, yeah, you know what I mean. Treat you lesser, I guess. All right, so I think I'm gonna go. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just ranting, just talking to you guys. I'm bored, so like I haven't gone out since I came back from Colorado. I went out once to Dollar Tree. Once. And it's been more than 2 weeks that I've been back. So what's my major? I'm gonna get into the nursing program. I still haven't changed my mind about that, but I already on a Galaxies and Stars class that I want to take, but I'm not gonna be able to take that class until next year. So like it just feels like because of COVID, everything kind of just, it's bumming me out, but like I'm not depressed or anything. I don't want y'all guys to worry. I'm not depressed. I'm good. It's just that like sometimes I get bored. Like, you know what I mean? I know y'all know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just ranting. I needed to rant. I needed to vent. I feel good though. Sending my love. Stay safe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Homeschool Levi. Okay, so that actually sounds like a much better idea now with, you know, COVID going around. Before, I definitely didn't think that homeschooling was something that I was gonna do. The only thing that I'm worried about sending him to school is getting shot. Like, that's my number one fear of getting him into public school, is that he'll get shot. Yeah, like that's genuinely a fear of all mothers, I think, in the US because of how many school shootings, doesn't matter what age, people will go in there and shoot them up. It's crazy. It's literally insane how that keeps happening over and over and over again. And the government's just like, oh, well, we need the guns, though. They're for protection. Like, yeah, they do protect you. And there's been a lot of cases where they've saved people's lives. More cases than bad, but still, I'm a mom, so it just scares me. Putting him in school with crazies out there. Weather. It's good. It's actually been a little bit hot, but it's not like overwhelming. You could be outside and hang out. No problem. My Insta, Lushaflor. My Twitter, Lushaflor Emily. My Snapchat, Lushaflor Emily. So the reason why they're Lushaflor Emily is because I made Lushaflor accounts and then I just forgot the password. So I had to make new ones because I couldn't get them back. Texas. Are you happier that you have classes online now so you can be with Levi? Okay, so like I said, even though they transitioned everything to online, they still wanted us to go to school. And that's why I put school on hold right now, because I was fine going to school, but just the thought that of getting Levi sick, like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't have a boyfriend. I haven't had a boyfriend for like 11 months. Yeah. Been following you since your first video, literally. So glad after years and years you're still on YouTube. Thank you. I love YouTube. Like, it makes me feel good. But this is the thing. Every single time that I'm gonna record, I'm just like, ugh, like I have to record. Like, really? I have to get up and like, you know, get the windows light good. But then when I'm recording, like right now, I get so into it and I talk to y'all. And then editing. Again, I'm just like, ugh, like I have to edit. And then when I post it, I'm happy again. Yeah, like I posted it. So it's like a roller coaster doing videos. And I don't like that part. Yeah. Maybe if I loved editing, because I don't love editing. I like it, but I don't love it. Maybe if I loved editing, I know people who live for computer techie stuff. So yeah, maybe if I just was different, I'd be more cool with editing and posting and recording and stuff. Insta, Lushaflor? Or is that the old? Oh no, okay. Expenses. Yeah, but he's always been helping. Always. Well, he started helping like in September or November, but only because I wouldn't take his money. So, yeah. Then he was like, dude, like, let me. And I said, okay. So, I said, sorry, I don't know if it paused or not. It told me 10% left of battery. But as I was saying, yeah, it wasn't until like September or something where he told me, like, just take it. I want to help, you know? Maria Khan, she already said it. My time, 7:42. 7:42. I don't know if it paused. Sorry. Why did you keep your channel name Lushaflor? I like it. I mean, I made it up. I like it. What do you do for a living? I just do YouTube. I mean, I've answered that question before though, a lot, to be honest. So sometimes I won't answer some certain questions because I've already answered them so many times, and so like low key I feel like y'all are trolling me. But yeah, I just do YouTube. That's what I'm focusing on, and I've just been a little bit busy right now. I got like another issue that I'm dealing with right now, so yeah. How and when do you plan to tell Levi about what happened between you and his dad? Well, his dad sees him all the time. Like, his dad is here all the time. After work, every day, basically. He comes and spends time. Like, me and him, we're chill. We co-parent well. It's just that sometimes we have our days. But all in all, like, we do well together. Some moms that I know tell me stories of, like, their son's dad or daughter's dad or whatever not caring, not loving them, and it makes me feel bad. And it makes me feel grateful too that I've never been in that situation. Juwan's always loved Levi and always wanted the best, always has tried his hardest. So yeah, I have it pretty good and I am grateful. How'd you come up with your son's name? Honestly, like, I don't know if I thought of it or I saw it online, but it was one of those two and I just liked it. But Levi was nameless for 2 days, maybe. He was nameless, yeah. Or maybe it felt like 2 days. Was it? I don't remember that well. But the nurses called him Baby Ramos for a few days, or I don't know how long. It was pretty cute. Yeah, I didn't know that was legal. I didn't know like your baby could not have a name. So yeah, when he was born, I just couldn't decide. Like, a name is so important, I think, you know, so I couldn't decide. And then they were like, oh, you can just name him tomorrow. And I was like, okay, like, all right. Do you have somebody for her? What? Levi is a jean brand, you know. I do know. Yeah, I've always known that though. It's not like, yeah. But Levi's brand, I think, was actually named after him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a person's name in my opinion. Just so happens, like, it's like other brands, like Calvin Klein, or yeah, right? I don't know. Just skip the question. I'm not that smart about that stuff, so. If you ever had a girl, what would you name her? I don't want to tell you guys because if one day I have another kid and it ends up being a girl, I want to do a name reveal video. But I've had this name picked out since Levi was born, or maybe a little bit before that. I've always had the name for a girl picked out. Emily, we love you. You are so strong. Thank you. I'm actually gonna go because the sun is like going down, and I don't know, it just looks a lot darker on camera than when I first started this live. So I feel like I look a little dark, like, you know, I'm not getting the light that I want, basically. So I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys are just taking it day by day. I know that not going out gets hard and it gets frustrating. I guess I've always had college in the back of my mind, and at one point I was starting to take the steps for college, but like, I don't know, I just didn't finish the application and didn't enroll. But when I enrolled earlier and actually did start going to college for the first time, it was a week decision. From 1 week to the next, I was like, okay, we're going to college. It just happened. I was like, let me just get it over with, you know? Let me just do it, get it over with. And now that I put it on pause, I'm just like, the one time that I'm ready to do this and get to work, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys next live. I'll probably live tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Bye. I love you guys.